There is an ocean on Earth so violent, so cold, and so indifferent to human existence that even modern ships hesitate before entering it. An ocean where waves rise like moving buildings, where steel groans under pressure, and where survival depends less on skill than on luck. This is not exaggeration. This is not folklore. This ocean is real, and it surrounds the most isolated continent on the planet, Antarctica. Imagine standing at the edge of the world. Behind you, nothing but frozen land and endless white. Ahead of you, nothing at all. No coastline, no horizon you can trust. Only dark water stretching outward until distance itself loses meaning. This is not the Pacific. This is not the Atlantic. This is the Southern Ocean, the only ocean that completely encircles the Earth without interruption. No continents to slow it, no land masses to break its momentum. The wind travels around the planet here without ever being forced to stop, and because of that, the water never rests. Early sailors believed this ocean was cursed, not because of superstition, but because of experience. Ships that entered these waters often never returned. Crews vanished. Expeditions ended without explanation. The Southern Ocean earned its reputation through silence. It does not announce danger. It does not warn. It simply waits. Here, storms are not seasonal events. They are permanent systems, endlessly forming, merging, and collapsing into one another. Winds accelerate until they scream across the surface, generating waves that do not roll gently, but collide, stack, and rise unpredictably. Sailors named these latitudes the Roaring 40s, the Furious 50s, and the Screaming 60s, not as poetry, but as survival markers. Cross these lines and the rules change. Navigation becomes unreliable. Control becomes illusion. The water itself feels hostile. It is darker than other oceans, thicker somehow, heavier. Even on calm days, it carries a sense of pressure, as if it is holding something back. When night falls, the surface absorbs light instead of reflecting it. The horizon disappears. The sea becomes indistinguishable from the sky. And in that moment, direction loses meaning. This is an ocean that does not forgive mistakes. It does not reward courage. It does not care how advanced your vessel is or how experienced your crew may be. It only responds to physics, temperature, and force. And those forces are stacked entirely against you. If a human falls into the Southern Ocean, there is no struggle. There is no dramatic fight for survival. The shock is immediate. The water temperature hovers around -2 degrees Celsius, below the freezing point of fresh water, kept liquid only by its salt content. Within seconds, the body gasps uncontrollably. Breathing becomes erratic, then impossible. Muscles seize. Coordination vanishes. Panic never has time to fully form because consciousness fades too quickly. Most victims lose the ability to move within a minute. Unconsciousness follows shortly after. Death often comes in under 15 minutes. No predators are required. No violence is necessary. The cold itself is enough. The ocean does not need teeth. Visibility beneath the surface is almost non-existent. The water is dense with particles, plankton, and sediment churned endlessly by currents. You cannot see your hands. You cannot see the surface above you. You cannot see what lies below. Only darkness. a depth that offers no reference point, no sense of scale, no reassurance. This is where thalassophobia is born, not the fear of water itself, but the fear of what cannot be seen, the fear of depth without bottom, the fear of existing in a space that does not acknowledge you. Scientists have mapped portions of the ocean floor here, but most of it remains unexplored. Trenches descend farther than skyscrapers rise. Entire regions have never been touched by light. Not once, not ever. Sailors who stared into these waters at night reported something unsettling. Not creatures, not movement, but presence. A sensation that the ocean was aware of them, watching, waiting, not with intention, but with inevitability. Then come the waves, rogue waves, walls of water that rise without warning, often in otherwise manageable conditions, over 25 meters tall, appearing suddenly, collapsing just as quickly. Ships have been split in half by these waves, others flipped entirely, some simply vanished, leaving no debris, no explanation, no record beyond their last transmission. The Southern Ocean never explains itself. Beneath the surface lies a graveyard. Hundreds of shipwrecks rest in the darkness. Wooden hulls crushed by ice pressure, steel frames twisted beyond recognition by repeated impacts. In the age of exploration, men entered these waters believing technology and discipline would protect them. They were wrong. Entire expeditions disappeared without survivors, no distress signals, no final words, just fragments of wreckage later discovered frozen into drifting ice. Even now, modern research vessels, equipped with satellites, reinforced hulls, and trained crews, face near-fatal situations here. Engines fail under extreme cold, navigation systems freeze or lose calibration, communication becomes unreliable. Rescue, if it exists at all, is measured in days, not minutes. There are no nearby cities, no emergency helicopters on standby, no rapid response. If your ship is compromised, you are alone, utterly, completely, in the most isolated ocean on Earth. And beneath the wrecks, beneath the ice, beneath the darkness, lies something else. Not myth, not legend, but uncertainty. The Southern Ocean is one of the least explored environments on the planet. Scientists know fragments, isolated data points, partial ecosystems, but much remains unknown. Gigantic squid adapted to crushing pressure, ancient organisms that have evolved in darkness for millions of years, life forms that exist in temperatures and depths incompatible with human survival. You may never see them, but the conditions that sustain them surround you. This ocean does not need stories to be terrifying. Reality is sufficient. It is the coldest ocean on Earth, the stormiest, the most isolated. It kills quickly, silently, without warning. And yet, humans continue to return. Scientists return, seeking answers hidden beneath the ice. Explorers return, driven by the need to stand where few have stood before. Adventurers return, compelled by something deeper than reason. Not conquest, not control, perspective. Because there are places on Earth that exist to remind us of our limits, places that strip away illusion. Standing before the Southern Ocean, you understand a truth that modern life often hides. We are small, fragile, temporary. The planet does not belong to us. We survive here by permission. The The Southern Ocean has existed for millions of years. It will exist long after we are gone, long after the last ship sails, long after the last human footprint fades from Antarctic ice. The waves will continue to rise, storms will continue to circle the globe, and the darkness beneath will remain exactly as it is now. Waiting. If this story sent chills down your spine, if the ocean scares you more than any monster ever could, like the video, subscribe to the Legacy Untold channel, and join us next time as we uncover the darkest secrets our world has tried to hide.